Hello, hello. I'm going to shut my door here. A lot of people working out in their yards today, so I'm going to shut my door. We are going live. I'm going to wait for a few people to get on. I have my water today. And thank goodness. Yeah, we are going to get started here in a second. My. All right. Here in a minute. Okay. Shut the door. All right, well, it's almost 4. It's not quite 4:01, but this is the card that we're going to be making today, and it is a double Z-fold card. It is, I think it's been around for a very, very long time, but I wanted to kind of show, I think, a little bit of a different spin on it. I was watching some YouTube channels, and I saw something that was just a little bit different. But we are going to get started here in a second. If, as you come on, if you see that I am sideways, I'm not the right way, or you can't hear me, let me know so that I can hopefully adjust just a little bit, and then we can kind of see what's up if we've got, need to turn it around or something. Let's see. I have some announcements first before I get started, as usual. A couple things going on at Stampin' Up. And, excuse me, the first thing I want to just remind people that Stampin' Up has their storage out, and you can this is available now. You can get in on it and get some storage. One of the big things about this that I'm hoping really helps, and that's the other thing. I will have a Facebook Live showing how this is set up. Mine will be arriving on Tuesday, so I'll be able to show people how this is set, how my situation will be set up. I have the big humongous tower that we used to have a long time ago. I have that tower, so I'm going to be getting rid of that tower and have it kind of set up this way where I have everything I can see out in the open. I'll have my inks, my re-inkers, things like that. And the one that I've been told, this one is the only one that is not orderable anymore. So go figure. It's the way of life. It's Stampin' Up, I guess. And then the last thing I wanted to just bring back. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Laura. Oh my goodness, I'm not looking at the comments yet. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me. Can you guys hear me okay? And I hope I'm not sideways. Everybody can see everything all right? Let me know. Excuse me, let me know in the comments and make sure I can see everything. Or you can see everything. I don't need to see everything. But the last thing is that I still have my Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle. That's available. We have 8 people on the team, and they all do different projects, and they all do something completely different. And we always give the measurements and instructions to every tutorial that comes out. So I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that really quick before we get started. Okay, so today's project is basically, it's the setup of the double Z-fold card. Now, I have been intimidated like forever. Let's see. Oh, and I'm not sideways. Yay, I'm not sideways. So I have been intimidated by making fancy folds and, of course, border coloring, stuff like that for a very long time. But I went to a fellow demonstrator. Her name is Jill Olson, and she was doing Z-fold cards for Christmas. And I said, you know, I need a quick birthday card, and I want to try and do the Z fold card because I had mentioned to one of my friends before about doing a double Z fold card, and it comes out Z folds real strange because I'm saying it too fast. But so I thought I would go ahead and try it. So here's the card. It will, you know, if you're going to send it, you wouldn't have all this goody stuff on it. The decoration I have is just a quick decoration because I'm not exactly sure how I really want to decorate this. So the basis for our Facebook Live today is just that we go ahead and figure out how to do the double Z fold card. So this is the Z fold card, and then it kind of goes out like this. See the different folds and things like that, and then you fold it back. You don't see any of those goodies in there. How cute. So cute. So I was trying to figure out a way to do it, and then, hi Linda, and not necessarily have, you know, okay, we need score here, score that, all this sort of stuff. So I thought I'd bring it to you to see if it would be helpful for you guys too, okay? Thank you guys so much for clicking the like button and the love button. That is very, very helpful for me. And also, since you're on my page, you'll also see a place where it says, I think it's like recommendation or something, where you put like a nice little comment in there. I love nice comments too. So let's go ahead and get started in making this. Again, like I said, we are concentrating on making the actual Z fold card. My decorations are not exactly 100% the way I want them, but this is the make of the card. So we're going to start out with a regular card. And I do have here's my little instructions here. Make sure I keep them by my side. So we're going to start out with a regular card. And so this card is cut at the 8.5 by 5.5. Take that off of there. 8.5 by 5.5. And then one thing I will mention is to make sure you have your bone folder. You want to make sure you're pushing down on all those scores that are on there. And hi, Kara. And so we have this, and we've made our first crease, and we used our bone folder in that. Then what you're going to do is take the card, fold it back on itself. Okay. So, and excuse my nail polishes. I have a crack in one of my nails. Okay. And then again, I'm using my bone folder and making a very, very good crease. Going over that again. And then I might even go over this one just one more time. Okay. So super easy. We've done that before. Just like this, right? Thank you guys. Thank you for loving the card. I appreciate it. Like I said, I just put that part together on there because I was really trying to concentrate on getting that fold in there. Okay, so we have the fold. And now we know, so that's your Z fold. That is your one layer Z fold right here. Okay, so now what we have is when I cut this paper, when I've cut this cardstock from my 8.5 by 11, you cut it down, you cut your card out. So you always get two cards, right? So I have one card that was left. So then I cut this strip. This strip is 1.5 by 8.5. So it's the exact same length as my card. Does that make sense? So it's the exact same length as my card. No bigger, no shorter. The only difference is it's only 1.25 inches across. All right. So with that, let's do, I'm going to put the insides in and then get to this part. Okay. So that we can just follow along and put it all in together. This is a piece of designer series paper that goes along with this suite. Oh, I guess I should tell you what stamp set we're working with today. We are working with the Sweetest Things stamp set and the Jar of Sweets framelets. And that's these cute little framelets that go with it. And they cut out these adorable little jars that we're going to be cutting out today because we're going to need them. They cut out these cute little jars right here. And so all you do when you put it, and you'll see that I'll put them through the Big Shot. We just do it like that and put them through the Big Shot. And we'll use that. But let me get back because I don't want to digress. All right, so we are going to layer down. This is a 5 1/4 by 4, kind of just like your regular layers that you'll have for when you're doing your cards. Sorry, here, out. And then do this side. Just make sure that I put enough on there. And then, let's see, we're going to go ahead and layer this. All right. Make sure that's done. And then I just want to put a layer on this side. So where you put your layers is totally up to you. I mean, you can, there's also this side here. You can put something in there if you'd like. I haven't. On this one, I did not. So here, this piece here is 1 7/8. 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to lay this right in here. Just like that. All right. So now we have, excuse me, we have this part all together. So we have our Z fold, the way that we're going to do it. This was 8 1/2 by 5. It was a regular card, remember? And all we did is fold it, excuse me, fold it on its back. Okay. So we have that part done. Now, so here's the part that I always thought was tricky, was this part going down here. Linda, thank you for sharing my video as well. I appreciate that. I always forget to say that. But here we go. So I always thought that this part was really hard to get all the different scores and measurements and stuff. But when I watched her video, she showed me how to do it. So this is my card. I'm laying my card out flat. And again, I have this that goes along with it, which will be the full length of the card. So when I fold it up though, I need for these pieces to kind of go whichever way, which way they need to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, because it's the exact same length of my card, and I'm going to fold it in half. And I'm going to put a crease in it with my bone folder. Put your crease in it. And so now you see how it's laid out. And then you have from side to side, it kind of pops up there in the middle, right? So we have that. Oh, it's frozen. I'm sorry. Can you guys not see me? Somebody's is frozen. Hi, Deborah. Are you guys still seeing me? I hope you're still able to see me. You'll let me know. So we have this that goes all the way across. Now, all we've done is fold this. And so that's a mountain peak, right? So we want the mountain peak to be facing up when we're doing this, all right? Then what we're going to do is we're going to take this side, because this is where our next crease is going to be. We're going to take this up and fold it back. Fold it back on itself. So what we've done is made a valley. So we have mountain for this one because it's up. Thank you so much, Kathy. This is up. That's our mountain. This is down. That's our valley. Yes? Yes. Okay. So you can kind of see the Z. You can see the Z in that. And so we'll fold this back. We'll fold this, and look at that. That goes right there. And then when you open it, it goes just like this. So there's really no need for like all the different scored lines and measurements and stuff. It goes just like this. How easy. Just like that. So when we go to adhere this down, I'm going to put my adhesive. I folded my belly band piece up, and I'm going to go ahead and put adhesive on both sides. That over there. Now remember, you want this fold on this side. This is the flat piece on this side, okay? So put them all together, and depending on where you want it, I'm going to put mine kind of in the same place. I'm going to do this side first. Line it up so it's straight. Okay, that side is down. And then I'm going to line this side up so that it's straight as well. Just like this. And then because I put glue on both those sides, there we go. And there I have. Cool, right? So super cool. Okay. So it makes it super easy to make the Z-fold cards when you do it that way. When you're taking this part and then making that mechanism made it so much more easy to do. All right, so we're going to keep going. So I have everything folded, everything scored, so it stays just like that. What if I wanted to, if I wanted to put it through the mail, right? So the second thing that I'm going to show you is just really quick is I'm going to cut these out and we're going to adhere those down. I'll bring over there goes my plate. Bring over my Big Shot. Have you guys made a double Z-fold card before? I was always so intimidated to make them because of all those scores and things you need to put in them. So I have the designer series paper, and yes, we can cut these out right from the designer series paper. You guys have got to try this double Z-fold now because it's so easy. I promise you, it's a whole lot easier than I thought it would be. And I said, oh, I don't know if I'm even going to try it. But if it wasn't for my friend Laura, I probably wouldn't even be trying it now. But I was like, well, if I'm going to tell somebody how to do it, I've got to know how to do it myself, right? So let's see. Will that work? I'm going to see. I hope it works on that side because I didn't have it go all the way through. I'm trying to pull out enough of these. There's 1 and 2. So we just go, all we're doing is going to use the designer series paper, and we're cutting some of these cutie pies out of here. I'm going to do one more set so that I have enough. And make sure. See, and again, you guys can do this, the designing of your card, making whatever it is that you want on your card with any stamp set. And I promise you, it'll look absolutely adoring because you can use anything that you want here, not just these. So I saw one where it was like there was snow. This part was white with the snow. And then they had that sleigh. There's like reindeer and sleigh. And then they have the reindeer and sleigh here. So it looks like snow. You can do this for just about anything. I promise you, it's so super cute. And let's see. So, and look at this. So I have 3 framelits. Can you guys see that? I have 3 framelits on here, which is awesome because usually we have to do 1 framelit at a time or something, And so this is really cool that we can have 3 framelits and I can get 3 of them out of there. 3 at a time instead of doing 1 at a time. All right, so I have those 3 and then I have I think that's enough. I think that will be enough. So these framelits go here, and those all my little cutouts right there. We can use those there. And then I try to do stuff that's different on the Facebook Live, a little bit different anyway. And last time I cut out an oval from the stitched oval shapes. So you'll see here, this is just a stitched oval. This is the largest oval in the stitched oval shape. And this time I thought I would use, these are the sweet pins and tags, and these go along with that sweet. So these are little pins. I'm not going to use those, but I am going to use this though. I'm going to see how this looks on it, as opposed to just using the oval that we have here. Leave that there. I'm going to try, and I'm going to put that there. So let me do some stamping. I'm using Gorgeous Grape, and I'm still going to just use Happy Birthday. So this is the entire bundle, is the framelits and the stamp set come together. And those are available at my store, my online store. I'm going to put Happy Birthday up here closest to the top as possible. Beautiful. And close this up. And now that we have that up there, let's see. I'm trying to think which ones we could use. Let's see. I do like that one, but not right now. Put that there. And, whoops. So this is a little bit shorter. So I might need to put this up higher. like that. Maybe like that, because there's nothing right there in the center. So let's see. If I take these, and here's my card, and then I know I'm going to have these on there like that. I can lift that up there to there. I can still do that. I can still do it. All right. So let's just put a little bit of snail on these just as placeholders to see where I want them. And I don't want the glue to be down at the bottom, right? So that down here, so that it sticks to the bottom. We don't want to have that. So let's see, I'm gonna put a little bit more there and just add this puppy on. And maybe, what if I did one of these? How about the ones with this? We're gonna use those too. I am going to see if, what if I can just put one here, but pop this one up. Will that be too much? That might be too much. What do you guys think? Can't really see the other ones. I'm going to put it on here. You guys tell me, what do you think? It is, Kathy, it's super easy card. Now, I mean, well, now it's super easy. It didn't seem like it would be super easy before. I am going to cut these up because we use everything. And I'm going to layer this down on top. Just put that right across the middle. Take my backing off. And I want that right there. And I think I am just going to stick this one here. I'm going to stick this one some sort of way on here. But then will it be too short right there? Actually, let's see. What happens if I'm just going to cut off the bottom? I'm going to cut off his bottom. Make him more like a jar. He's more like a jar. Yeah. And then let's put this beautiful bow on. This bow is also in Gorgeous Grape. And okay, so it's sticking down and it's crooked. All right. Well, we're going to go in there because we don't want it crooked. That's for sure. And we'll re-stick it back this way. Happy birthday. And put our bow. We'll still stick our birthday there. Okay, let's see. And then I'm just going to cut off the tails just a little bit. Just like that. And you guys remember, you can totally use whatever it is that you like there. Now we've opened it up. And then we have these two other ones. So these two other ones we can just place here on the inside. Now you can totally use put a sentiment in there too, right? In case you want to say more than just happy birthday and then here's some money or something. You want to say something else, right? You can use that as well. Okay. But see, they're all covered up. They're totally all covered up. And then let's just use these. The flower ones are super cute. Let me use one there. And let's see. I don't even know if we can stick one. Let's stick one here. And then one last one. Let's do one way down here. Just like that. Just super easy, okay? And then this one, we could mail this one, so we don't necessarily have to put this one on there, right? So we can leave it like that, and we've done the 3. And then I still think it's super cute. Super cute. I really like this Z-fold card now that I've done it so much more. So Linda says it's better now that you cut off the bottom. Yeah, I cut off the bottom, kind of made it like a jar instead. So there you go. There you have it. So the Z-fold, the double Z-fold card, I think you guys are absolutely going to love trying to do this fold. It is a lot easier than I thought. So hopefully those of you who are catching the replay, you guys will try this as well. You have got to have this stamp set for sure. This is a super, super cute one. And with the paper, I don't know, what a sleeper. It was a sleeper. I was like, oh, I don't know. But definitely get it. The paper's adorable. It's easy to cut out with the framelits, and I think you're going to love it. So thank you guys for joining me today and making this adorable card. I want to try one thing. Let's see. What will it look like if I did put on another one of the library clips? It's pretty much the same, right? I don't know if I have enough room. Yeah, kind of, sort of. You're welcome, Kathy. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you guys again right here at the same spot next Sunday, okay? So thanks again. And if you guys have any questions or anything any questions or anything, concerns, whatever, let me know. I'll be right here, okay? Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. And thanks, guys, for watching the replay. Have a good day. Bye.